In this module, we will cover our document wiki. The document wiki serves a couple of different purposes. First, it sort of ties together everything we've covered in the previous modules. And second, it also is a great way to create custom dynamic reports and templates. So we'll navigate there by clicking the Knowledge Base tab on the left. And we'll be in the Document Wiki section here at the top. You'll notice for now it mentions beta as we continue to add features and functionality. However, it is currently fully functional. So I'll come over here and I've created just an example report. And as you can see, it's similar to a Google Doc. You can insert logos, static text, you can format your text, etc. But really where the power comes in is in the ability to embed QUBEdocs objects directly into the document. So for example, we can embed that search that we had saved in a previous module. We'll click Embed Search, we'll find the one that we were looking for, and we'll say Insert. Now while we're in edit mode, you'll notice this just inserts some blue text indicating that there is an embedded object here. And then we can continue to do this with the other objects down the list. So we also created a custom diagram earlier in a previous module. So we'll select that and we can insert that into the document as well. One we haven't talked about yet is this checklist. And what this will do is allow you to insert a series of checklists. They are health check type of objects and searches that will allow you to evaluate your models. There's a number of different searches that we can look for. Rule scripts not documented. We can look for rules without skip checks or feeders, or any number of other objects and searches within this list. So we can insert that as well. And then finally, you can embed a comparison, which we talked about as well. So we can embed a change report. We can embed that report from our development to our production model. And we'll see that there. Now if we can come up here, and we can go ahead and save this as a draft, and then we'll preview the document. And once we edit preview mode, we'll notice that all of those objects we embedded appear in full form within this document. So we'll see that our search results here, that custom diagram that we created is here, the checklist options that we selected will be here, and then there's our summary of our change analysis or comparison report. Now there's a couple really nice things about this document wiki. One is that these aren't just static lists and charts. They are also interactive, which means we can click on one of these objects and it will take us to that object. I'll open it in a new tab so I don't navigate away. And it'll take us directly to that object within QUBEdocs. Another nice thing about it is that in addition to being interactive, it's also dynamic. So if you add another process that fits these search criteria, and you take another snapshot of QUBEdocs, the next time you open up this document, that new process will appear in this list. You don't have to recreate the search, re-embed the object, or anything like that. This document will stay up to date with the current snapshot of your model within QUBEdocs. And the same will be the case for the embedded diagrams, etc. And finally, you can share this out with anybody that has a QUBEdocs account. You can also print it to a PDF. And you'll also be able to save this as a template. So you can create sort of a generic document and then use it across all of your different models. And you can select each template and save it as a different version for each of your models.